Welcome to the Camp Gamers Dungeons & Dragons podcast, featuring your favorite Dungeon Master, Comman. This podcast may contain some strong language, geek jokes, and other random shenanigans. Listener subscription is advised.
Also versus Reflex.
This guy must be almost dead by now.
That just barely misses.
You know what I'm gonna do? As a minor action, I'm going to conjure Protective Gale over Lucius.
Okay.
Which, Lucius, it gives you a +2 power bonus to AC and Reflex.
Wow, thanks, mate.
Alright, it is your turn, Lucius.
Right. I really need more at-will skills because I only have 2. Besides my basic attacks. Anyways, I'll just use another Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
The fuck are you talking about? We have like 15 spells.
No, but they're all encounters. So you can only use them once, right?
No, you can use them in every encounter.
Alright, you hit.
What? No, I thought like with encounters, like you can't use the same encounter thing over and over again, right?
No,
Once per encounter.
Once per.
Yeah, exactly. And we're in the encounter and I use basically all of them.
Really? 15?
Well, I don't
Use
have
2
15
spells.
encounters.
You should do. I helped you make your character sheet.
I have Hellfire Heart, Chains of Levistus, Other Wind Stride, and Shallow Strangler. Those are all my encounters.
Oh, is there a next page button?
No, these are all of them, man.
You have at least 2 more dailies than that.
Well, those aren't dailies. I use like the dailies in the last session.
If I'm going to
I meant
log
actual
in on your
encounters.
character sheet, am I going to see more spells out?
I'm pulling it up right now.
I'm pretty sure, like, the ones highlighted in red, I have 4. Wait, I have 5. One's Try the Stick, and that's... You make an Intimidate check and place a diplomacy check. Which
So
is highly
all those
necessary.
changes that helped you make to your character sheet, you just went, oh, fuck this, and put all different changes in.
No, these are all the changes. I have 4 encounter spells, and I used all of them.
Did you use Infernal Moon Curse, or did you change that one out?
I changed that one up.
Okay. I must not have your latest sheet then.
Other ones tried Shadow Strangler, Hellfire Heart, and Chains of Levistus, and I used all of them, so... Just gonna
Okay.
go with again.
Oh, Lucius too. I have Lucius too. Okay. Alright, anyways, you hit, so go ahead and roll for damage. $14.
Alright, no. Right. You changed all those to utility spells mostly.
Alright. You see the Hellhound, he kind of circles around right where he sits and he lays down. And you can see he looks kind of dazed, just kind of sitting there. And it's Ventus's turn.
So I hit him with an Eldritch Blast, and he's like... He's high, basically.
I go over to him.
Great roleplay.
I wait. I get my I ready my wand, aiming at his head, and I shoot a magic missile through his brains.
You hear a slight as the magic missile pierces through.
Is he dead at this stage?
He's dead.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
sincerely
use
hope
my,
so.
at will to restore health.
Okay.
I just restore 9 health. It's equal to my level. If they have Warlock's Curse on them, they die.
Okay.
So do I need to like save and throw here, or I can't actually remember? Like, because I'm still taking burning damage, right? From
Yep. Go ahead and you can do just a saving throw. Although you're wind, so the combat is actually over, so you could probably just blow yourself out.
Yeah, let's say, yeah.
With a 6, I mean, let's just say you blew yourself out.
I am a wind man after all.
Absolutely. All right. Combat is over.
So, what was that all about?
I don't know. I was meant to be catching up with Creed, and then all of a sudden there's this, dog in the way, and he started attacking me. So yeah, and you came along, and maybe we should go ask Creed what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, we walk over to Creed. I'll try and find him anyway.
I test out my new eye.
What are you testing it to do?
Fire a laser beam.
Sure enough, a laser beam comes.
Oh, sick.
Are you serious? Did he get the best thing in the game?
I am Cyclops now. I'm an X-Man. You guys can be the X-Men with me.
I don't like where these hellhounds have been placed.
Well, you don't see them, so.
Oh yeah.
Can I try
Still
and
another frog.
experiment with the eye? Like focus arcane power in it, see what happens?
Sure, yeah. As you kind of play with the eye, you can tell that you're going to be able to do different things with it, but you're able to kind of direct it. And as you play with it arcanely, you can actually use it almost like a surveillance camera that you can actually direct where to go, and then you can actually, if you close your eye for a few seconds, like 10, 15 seconds, you can actually see what that eye sees instead.
Oh, right. Oh, that's pretty sick. Right.
It does seem to have a limited range. It can only seem to get about 7 or 8 squares from you before you start feeling like you're losing connection.
I have a camera in my eye now. So, guys, what was all the commotion about?
Well, you missed the hellhound. You must have ran past him or something.
I didn't see any hellhounds.
You didn't see any hellhounds. He was
No.
blocking the path to you.
No, I guess you just lured him over.
Maybe. Anyways, I don't think it's the best idea to stick around here after setting the entire place on fire.
Okay, let's go home instead. Good choice.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said.
Just click your heels 3 times.
But seriously, do you know what caused these hellhounds at all?
Most likely us setting the place on fire.
By accident.
And remind me
Yeah.
again why you decided to do that.
See who else is here.
Well, I guess we found out. I don't think it's the best plan to stick around now.
But what about
Okay.
our friend? Our little friend? Fish friend?
Well, he's not exactly our friend.
Fishes for friends.
Fishes for friends, yeah.
I mean, we don't know the guy. We can't even trust him. We really should just get out of here.
Okay. Well, you guys make a solid point. Fish is pretty cool. But we should probably head out.
I want to look around for Stumpy.
Okay. I just saw you you move your character. Are you by the group now, or are you just looking around right where you were at by the house?
By the house.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out of here. You guys are welcome to come if you want, but...
Okay, so Bandit, you look around Stumpy's house or around the area a little bit. And sure enough, by the water.
It's something.
Hey buddy, you fishing?
Ooh, hi Diff.
Yes! Stumpy fish!
Has he got much?
He's got 3 or 4.
Has he got them in a barrel or something?
He's just kind of laying them on the side of the bank.
Let me take these into the house for you.
Thanks, friend!
And I scuff all 4 of them.
No, why? Fish is for friends, not just for you.
You see,
3 of them.
you see Stumpy just kind of dive into the water again and grab some more fish and pop back out, and he throws a few more onto the bank. Seems to be pretty good at this. Good news, good news! Friends are coming to help!
Who?
Friends!
Which friends would those be?
Old friends!
I see. Whereabouts is my party? I need them.
I do not know where your friends are. Ah, here comes some now.
Those look friendly.
Oh, those look like great friends.
I bet they'd like to share some fish.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Good friends. Kind of pulls his way up onto the bank and throws a few more fish down as he climbs out. And over here, friends. Few older looking ladies, in not good condition, kind of saunter over. You can see that they're pretty well burned, and they look ancient. I mean, they look beyond old, and you can see the middle one looks like the leader of the 3 of them. She goes, "Stumpy, what happened here? Who is this?"
Friend.
Friend of Stumpy's. How did you get into our garden?
Oh wait, shit, there's 3 of them. I don't know, I just found myself here.
Just found yourself in our garden? That
I
seems
lost
unlikely.
myself.
You seem to what?
Lost myself, but now I'm found.
I see. In our garden, nonetheless. And where do you come from, Coon?
I don't know.
You don't know where you come from?
I'm scared.
Oh, this one's really good friends. Really good friends. Now, you wouldn't be going anywhere, would you, Coon?
I'm helping with the fishing.
Oh, good fishing! Grand!
I love that one of the ducks has just got his ass in the air.
The older ladies just kind of spin around you a bit, come up to the bank and kind of watch you fish. Well, go on then. Fish for us.
Alright, I dive in.
Okay.
Try and catch some fish.
Alright, that would be some type of nature / melees, I think. So you can why don't you go ahead and do a nature to see if you would know where the fish would automatically go when you dive in.
Don't do it. It's a picture of Gollum. You know, have you never watched Lord of the Rings? He drowned the other guy. Is this no hint?
All right. Well, you know enough you think you know where the fish are going to go, and go ahead and do a melee attack to see if you can grab one. Are you going to try to grab it with your teeth or your hands or what?
With my telekinetic mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Betrayal on one of the fish and make him betray one of the other fish.
Okay.
Fish just comes out of that
So, what does this betrayal look like to you? I mean, you just attack the other fish? Like, that's what it's normally used for.
Yeah, he's gonna headbutt one of the other fish. Maybe I can have him fly out the water and into my hand.
I thought you dove in.
Well, I'm inside, yeah, but actually, he can betray himself by flying into my stomach.
Okay. All right,
I
a
can
fish.
figure out the attack roll. Hang
Fish have
on.
pretty low will. Yeah, fish have pretty low will. So.
Excellent.
All right, a fish runs straight for you. Bounces into your stomach.
I swing around to the three ladies and I go, ta-da!
Oh, good. He's an acrobatic man.
Hey, hold up now.
Where are you going? Time for lunch. It's time for lunch. Bring your fish.
Gonna go ahead and gather all the fish and lay the table.
Okay. Head inside the house. Oops.
Just squatting on him now.
What did he do?
And apparently I can't resize him. Okay, oh well.
And now he is stumpy.
Okay, so you go in.
Clip art gone mad.
So you head inside the house and you lay the table, and they kind of all take seats, and they motion you.
Good trying to...
They motion you two to take seats as well. So you still haven't told us where you're from.
I woke up here with no memory.
Oh, no memory.
We're friends.
Well, I think a person like you could be rather useful to us. Don't you?
Useful how?
Well, we can always use another strong back, and you have a talent for fishing.
I live to serve.
Very good. Here, have some tea. She passes you some tea, and she drops a leaf in the tea as she passes it over.
I fake drink the tea.
All right. Are you just like pretending to sip it, or are you like trying to guzzle it down and throw it over your shoulder or something?
I'm just
Snort it.
sipping.
Just sipping? Ah. All right. So the meal goes on without much to do. They kind of all just sit there and they're kind of like staring at you pretty intently. And
Arcana check, please.
okay, what are you Arcana checking?
Them. Three women.
What about them?
I want to know if they're alive.
If they're alive?
Yeah, they. Can you describe them?
Sure. I mean, like I said, they look older than old should be. They're in pretty tattered rags. One of them has a burn mark on her, probably from stepping through fire.
I'm looking for necromancy.
They don't look undead.
That's good enough for me.
All right.
Wait, that one's moving.
All right. So Stumpy says, "Time for the song," and all the ladies look at Stumpy and nod their heads. And Stumpy goes and pulls out from a secret compartment what looks to be like some type of harp. And he begins.
Arcana check.
This does appear to be some type of magical harp, and you would guess.
I wanna try and block my ears.
Suddenly, how are you gonna suddenly block your ears? Describe this to me.
I thought you could do that on command anyway.
Pull out your gem, quick!
If I was about to. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take a more comfortable seat and I pull out my gem.
Part of Stumpy's house kind of collapses as you pop out one side of the house.
Man, should we decorate?
All the three old ladies kind of cackle, and you can see Stumpy. His jaw kind of drops, and he just kind of you see a little single tear kind of roll down his eye as he looks at his wall.
Broke his house.
The old ladies look at
His
Stumpy.
house and his spirit.
The old ladies look at Stumpy and are like, "Don't worry, dear. It will be fine soon. Play your song for us." Stumpy begins strumming on the harp. You can't really hear it because you're in your bubble. But all three of them start swaying a little bit, and you can see as he plays, their looks start returning to... I mean, it looks like they're de-aging. As they're... No, you guys are over by the fountain right now. They look like they're actually de-aging, so they're getting younger as he plays this song. And you can see that from your bubble, you can see that a lot of the plants and such seem to be kind of perking up as he plays this song. And even the older plants look like they're getting younger. And sure enough, pretty soon they look kind of like they're like older women in their 60s by the time he's done. And they all look humanoid except for the main one who looks like a dwarf. But yeah, so
They prefer to be called little people.
And then when Stumpy's done playing his song, he goes and puts his harp back, and he kind of looks over at you, Bandit, kind of the hole in his wall, and
I'm clapping enthusiastic. A single tear rolls down my cheek.
So now the three younger old ladies look over and say, "Well, what do we have here? Let's see." And you can see they're starting to probe with magic your bubble. Oh!
Okay, go ahead.
It appears to be an ancient protection stone. I haven't seen one of these in decades.
Send forth the Ventus. We have visitors at Stumpy's house. Please assist.
All right, Ventus.
Instantly.
Yes.
Strange sensation comes over me.
Gross.
Guys, Bandit's in trouble. We need to go help him.
How do you know? How do you know
Wait,
he's in trouble?
wait.
He sent
What?
me the Thor signals.
He sent you toad signals, what?
Yeah,
Lucius, I think this
I
guy's
sent
gone
I
loco.
send him a whispering wind back saying we're on our way.
A whispering.
It's actually a skill. So calm down.
Are we supposed to take his word for this, Creed? I mean,
Well, listen.
But it's Ventus. Sorry.
Listen.
innit?
He's in trouble. He needs help. That's all I know. We need to get
Trouble?
to Stump's house.
okay,
Trouble
Ventus,
or
I'm
just
with you.
regular visitors? 'Cause that's who we said visitors.
In trouble.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm
Troubling
with you.
visitors.
Remembering that panda also has given me a lot of gold. I shall go.
Are
This is-
dailies refreshed, by the way? I mean, I did sleep.
Are your dailies refreshed since when?
Since the last time I used them, like, I used them, like, to escape the place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. This is splendid.
All right. As you guys turn the corner to head towards Stumpy's house, you see back where the the hellhound you killed was. You see a few more hellhounds investigating the body, as well as another type of hound.
Okay, I'm gonna transform into a diabolical blue brute and then run at them.
Blue brew.
Yeah, a blue.
Nice. I chuck a fireball at.
All right.
See what's first. You running at them or a fireball?
You running at them, obviously.
Yeah, I hope you guys arrive at the same time.
I gain 5 more fire resistance, regeneration 2, and a +2 bonus to damage rolls.
All right, Creed, go ahead and make your roll to hit.
Reflex. Nice.
Is Ventus with us here?
I'll pretend that didn't happen and use dog folks.
Okay. Versus reflex.
Yeah.
All right, that will hit. It will hit the front 3.
Okay.
All right, so Lucius, you cast your diabolical and just charge at them. At the same time, you see a fireball fly over your head and land right in front of you as it hits the hellhounds and right in front of you, and it hits you as well.
Okay. How much damage should I take? I mean, I have 10
Incoming.
fire resistance.
Yep. So you'll reduce.
No, I have more than 10. I have like 5 base plus 5 base, and then I get half per level, so I'm on 14.
5 base plus 5 base. Something doesn't seem right here.
No, 5 base, and then plus 5 base from Diabolical Transformation.
Yeah, so 10. Do you have higher reflex than 21?
No, that's is it resistance or actual damage mitigation?
It's like my necrotic resistance. It's just
Okay.
like resist 10, I guess, what he has. And anyone that's not hit by the attack roll takes half damage.
Got it.
And as a minor action, I will use nothing.
All right. As the fireball hits, you actually see the flames on the hellhound's back grow larger, and it seems like your fireball, if anything, has actually invigorated them.
I'm gonna use Chains of Levistus.
On which one?
On all. Well, yeah, it's one. I'll use on the one in front.
Okay.
Wait. Can I cancel that and use something else?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use Mr. Madness.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the bonus. I don't get a bonus unless they're bloodied to the attack rolls at least.
Okay.
That's versus will.
All right, that hits.
In a diabolic transformation, it says as a special, once you're in this encounter while you're in this form, you can use the Black Rat of Hell power, but that's a daily. Can I use it like separately to my daily? Since it's a special.
Yep.
Okay, I'll use that on them as well.
Okay.
Sweet. And he takes a 3 penalty to attack rolls. Also from Mr. Madness, he can basic attack one of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Can you do it on the top one? The one to the top there,
Yeah.
Alright.
You've been listening to the Camp Gamers Dungeons & Dragons podcast featuring your favorite Dungeon Master, Comman. If you enjoyed today's episode, please visit our website, www.thecampgamers.com, and leave a comment.